And without any further ado now, it is my pleasure to turn this call over to your Vice President of Sales, who will do a short introduction while we are getting everybody added in here. Your Vice President of Sales for BidXcel, Mr. Richard Anzalone.
Thank you very much, Susan. I appreciate it. And this is a very, very important call. I'm excited. A new era in BidXcel, and all great companies go through, any great journey is laden with obstacles, and we're excited about moving forward tonight. We have our beautiful Excel bids auction site running like crazy with a TV set. There's a Galaxy tablet on there. There's 2 airline gift cards, Frontier Airline gift card, Southwest Airline gift card. There's a beautiful 5-star resort vacation in Puerto Vallarta on there, and a 32-inch flat panel TV. So again, there's some great stuff going on here at BidXcel. We're excited. You saw our video report, and I'm going to give it again one more time for those who aren't joined in on the screen share to get the excited tonight. If you want to get on, it's www.join.me. That's join.me. And the code to get on the screen share is 920-550-973. And to share a little bit before we get started on this call, I've asked some people who've got a chance to look at this thing. It's been out about 2 weeks. There's a young lady who she knows that she is. She's out there who's done a good job of helping me. But these 2 people have been able to look at it and analyze it against what their team and what they've made so far. First, I want to go out to Austin, Texas, and a great leader and a friend of mine who's doing a great job out there. Please welcome Mr. Brian Bailey. Brian, are you out there?
I am, Richard. Can you hear me okay? Richard, can you hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Just wanted to make sure you could hear me. Good evening, everyone. I'm really glad I'm seeing them all pile in. You can see them in the bottom there. And what I wanted to kind of just make sure everyone is putting yourself right in the right frame of mind to receive the information you're about to hear from Richard. This is very important information that could actually improve the quality of your life if you put it into action. And, just like most of us on this call, when I heard these changes and read them on paper, I was like 8 people on this call. I was resistant. But I did know it. I needed, and I had the responsibility to look at it and digest it and read it a few times. And after I did figure out that it was simpler. It is a simpler plan. There's actually more money in it, especially in the leadership. And that should fire up a lot of people that are here because most people are getting in here to get to the top. In fact, I looked at my own volumes from the first 3 months, and I applied it to this plan. And had this plan been in place for the first 3 months, I would have made a significantly higher paycheck. And I'm not complaining with what I've made so far, but believe me, I looked at the numbers, and the plan is powerful. It is simple, and it's powerful. It's easily understood. If someone like me can look at this with just Richard telling me, go take a look at this and follow it, and I was able to understand it. I just went over it a few times. It will sink in with you guys. When it does, it'll be on fire. And, I've followed this corporate team of David, Susan, and Vaughn, and Richard for the last 4 years. And let me tell you guys something. They're successful people. They are successful people. And let me tell you how I know that. When they have a challenge, they find an opportunity in the challenge. Unlike most people, over the last couple of weeks, everyone is seeing this opportunity, is finding the challenges in the opportunity. These people will see the challenge and find the opportunity in it. That's what I want you guys to do tonight, is to find the opportunity in this challenge of understanding this new comp plan. We can all get excited about it and go to work. With that, Richard, I'll turn it back over to you. Thank you for having me on.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it, and thank you for your comments. The next person I want to talk to is a gentleman out of New Jersey, a good friend of mine. He's working late tonight, but he's here to share with us. Please welcome Mr. Steve West. Steve, are you on the line?
Sure am, Richard. Hello, everyone. I want to say hi to the BidXcel family, my team. You guys should be excited tonight. As you just heard, we're stepping into a new era of BidXcel. I also got a chance to take a look at this and go over the volume, as he just said. A lot of us have made some serious money in this business so far. I know things got a little tough on you guys, but it's time to strap on your boots. Let's get to work. This is a great plan. You're going to be really excited when we show you all the aspects on how you can make money, Some of you guys that struggled a little bit, you got the chance. It's right in the grasp of your hand. Take a look at this plan. Sit back. Take those sad faces off. Get happy because it's time to make really serious change right here. And we can bring it all in tonight. I want my whole team to get together. I want the whole company to get together. Visit that Excel site. Start getting marketing, sending that traffic to the site the way we should be. And everybody is going to, at the end of the day, get rewarded with this new plan. This is a great plan. Everyone's got to be excited over this plan. Take a good look at it. Listen, I can sit here and tell you about it all up and down, but you're going to have to take a look for yourself with an open mind. And let's get back to work and let's get ourselves really busy tonight because this is going to make us, a lot of us, very wealthy and most of us very comfortable. Enjoy it. Thank you, Richard. I'm proud to be working with BidXcel. I'm proud to be working with all of you guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Steve. I'm proud too. You know, and before I unveil this, one of the things I want you to know, as I said in the sales, you know, I had a chance to be a distributor. I've been a distributor recently and was working with another company and as a distributor, as well as owned the company. One of the things I think is important in understanding and building an opportunity and working it, you know, the question you have to ask yourselves is, and we're going to ask each and every one of you, would I build this myself? You know, would I go out there and build, go to work and build a compensation plan like this? The answer to me is absolutely yes. I would build a plan like this. It's a very exciting plan. It's a lucrative plan. It rewards you. I think you're going to find a lot of sweet spots in it, and I'm going to give you all that. There's a lot of companies out there are doing some great things. They don't have a plan even close to this. I think it's not only revolutionary, exciting, but puts you in a position where if you want to, you can go to work, make a lot of money, and if you don't want to, you want to go out and just spend and have some customers, you can go out there and still make your daily pay. So with that, as we look at the BidXcel new rewards plan, I'm going to go over each and every one of you, and I'm going to have Susan go to the next slide here. And I'm on the Join Me page. So, you know, when you're looking at this, plan, basically a marketing plan is very, very, very simple. It basically creates the habits and behaviors of what you want your distributors to do. You know, what do you want your distributors to do? We want us to move product, get customers, get affiliates joining the company, helping other affiliates join the company, do the things successfully that you need to do to become, wealthy or make a little bit of money or have some fun and drive customers and traffic to our site. Again, what it is, each and every one of you got your own goal. I can't tell you what your goal is. Each and every one of you have your own reasons and why. I truly believe it's why. But whatever that is, maybe you're coming in for part-time income, sometime income, very little work income, and maybe you're coming into, I want to put my pedal to the metal, and as I do that and I go to work, what's in it for me? No matter what level you have in this plan, you need to ask yourself what's in it for me. And I think you're going to find a sweet spot in this marketing plan for all of them, for all areas. And what I mean by that is if you look at a marketing plan that really has been successful, every great company has this. And that is the ability for the person to come in, to put themselves in a position to go out there and understand it, something simple, put them in the position to go out there and be successful without having to, be confused, get involved in something that's really a timing and trend. And then also the next part is number 2, is the sweet spot, I call it. The sweet spot for plan. The person looks for that $500, $1,500, $2,000 extra a month, just enough money like I did when I came in. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for enough money to pay my child support, which at the time was, around $1,000. And so I said I needed about that. So if I can make that and above and beyond my job, that would be perfect for me. That's what I really got into this industry for. Our sweet spot is, I think, a fantastic sweet spot. And then last but not least, and I think key and essential to the plan and why it's taking so long, is to make sure in this plan, you're not going to see it changing here. This is it. And what you're going to see is that we're putting ourselves in a position to think, what if I want to drive this company? What if I want to be one of the drivers? I want to go out there and really do something special with this company marketing plan. This marketing plan has something that you can drive and reward the person who's driving the team. And so that's what the leadership, rewarding the leader. This all has that. So again, you can see on here, it's based on achieving, team building, and generous leadership rewards. And again, very, very fair on this compensation plan. Next page, please. So quick. I'm on the overview still. There you go. Next page. You still have earned daily pay. I know we made a reputation, BidXcel, daily pay. Daily pay is here, and it's still here. It's here to stay. It's not going anywhere. It's here to stay. We're looking to go out there and get, take it to the moon and take it to the next level. So our daily pay is now going to be 3 pools. As you can see, there's no numbers by them. It's affiliate pool, 24%. You see the director pool, 33%, and executive pool, 43%. So there's basically 3 pools now. We'll talk more about that, what it means, because the people who know about 4 pools, you guys are going to get something special that nobody else has. And you have once-in-a-lifetime shot. You got it. And you're going to get a chance to get in a position and get grandfathered in a special place that from this point forward, no one else will get. So congratulations to you. You guys get a special program. But these are the daily pay pools that we're going to talk about, and I'll go through the compensation plan and talk more about this next. Go ahead, please. Next slide. So, what is volume? Volume is what we get paid on. And volume here, we're going to simplify this. Volume is basically based on the EPAC. EPACs create volume. And so an EPAC is based on volume, $40 EPAC. The basic EPAC is 40 volume. Team volume, group volume, whatever. We're calling it team volume, but whether it's group volume or team volume, it's 40 volume. 100 extra EPAC, 100 team volume. 200 EPAC, 200 team volume. So, again, obviously, the 200 POPAC has the best bids. It has the best chance. There's some positions that you need to do the 200 PAC at. I think it's the best tactic to start out in at the beginning. But, again, you guys choose that volume is volume. We get paid on volume. So the more people you bring in who do more volume, the more you're going to go out there and create momentum and build yourself a check. So volume is based on EPAC, and that's what the volume is. Retail bid packs, as you can see below, do not count for any volume, but they do help you to qualify. For example, a 1,000 retail bid pack helps you qualify in the director pool. 1,000 bids used, and we'll talk about that as we move along in this compensation plan. And you go out there, and again, we're going to be simplifying things and making it very easy. Let's go to the next page, please. This is the one-page overview. Some of you guys have seen it. It's actually 2 pages here on the slide. This is basically the total one-page, overview of the compensation plan you're going to get to see. I passed this out to a lot of people. I don't believe that it explains everything, but once you see the compensation plan the way we're going to show it here in a minute, this will make sense. Go ahead to the next page again. This will make sense to you, and again, you'll be using this as your reference page for each and every one of you to go out there and use and understand and put yourself in a position to guide you along the way so you understand the requirements and what it takes as your next goal to get to the next level. So this is a good sheet. Again, I think after tonight, it's become the most valuable sheet. But again, each and every one of you need to be trained on it. Let's go to the next page, please. Let's talk about our first position in the compensation plan. First of all, talk about the new leadership bonus. I apologize. I think it's essential, and I mean that sincerely. As this young lady talked to me, the people who drive a company are the leaders. The leaders who get to the top position of the compensation plan. A lot of people look at a compensation plan and they say, "How do I get to the top?" And that's the only position for them. There's not a second place and not third place. It's the top. And those people have to have a target. And when they get to what's in it for me, and leadership bonuses are basically very exciting. Again, leadership bonuses are going to be added in some new places. These are, I believe, some of the if not the biggest checks in the company. But again, people are getting this. It's going to be very exciting and something hard, stable, and willing. The gold position, that's the title in our compensation plan. There's only 6 ranks in our compensation plan now. Gold leadership will pay a percentage of by volume from all EPAC purchases. Again, it's very simple. As all EPACs are purchased, you'll see some different percentages in the matrix. A percentage of it is being held back to give everybody in the leadership ranks of gold of the leadership bonus. The diamond leadership bonus is 4 times greater than the amount of the gold leadership bonus. Again, based upon the worldwide sales of all the EPACs, or the 40, 100, or the 200. Again, that's based on that. Double diamond pays twice or 2 times what the diamond leadership bonus is. And again, there probably is going to be more positions down the road. But that's what you have. That's exciting, and it puts you in a place where you say, hey, if I get to somewhere, I can make a whole lot of money. Next slide, please. 1 second. Yeah, there we go. First, get started, and at the top it says certified affiliate. You come in, and what we're going to do is condense, instead of saying admin fee and compliance, it's going to be $62.90. Just one simple thing, $62.90, includes the admin fee, includes compliance, and your 3 personal websites. So you're going to get all that for $62.90. Simplification. The art of genius is simplicity, and so we're going to simplify things. The next thing is you get a chance to choose your EPAC, whether it's the 40 EPAC, the basic EPAC, the extra EPAC 100, or the Pro EPAC 200. Again, that gets you to decide if you want to do that, and you get a position to get out there and do that. If you decide that's where you want to start, because you can actually start at more than that, but I'm giving you this, and again, we're based on volume, so I highly recommend the 100, 200 EPAC, but again, you can get started on where you want to go. You get your required 2 customers, just like many of you are used to. You are qualified for daily pay in the affiliate pool, and that's great. You can go out there and do that. You go out there and hit the required bids used and customers needed, and hit your all customer requirements, drive traffic to Excel bids, and get customers and do your stuff. You can go out there and stay in that affiliate pool all you want, and we congratulate you. There is a way that you can drop out by not doing anything, not hitting any qualifications, not driving traffic. You absolutely cannot. This is not a place to just go and stay and go nowhere. But again, this is a pool that you get in. You're guaranteed at least 30 days in this pool if you do your customers and get your bids used, and you put yourself in a position where you can go out there and be successful and get daily pay. I think that's exciting that every single day you can look at your computer and see a number, whatever that be. And again, I think you're going to see a lot of people going to work and moving forward with this, and that's your first position. You're qualified for daily pay, but if you're as an affiliate, you decide to invite another affiliate at any level, and I'm just going to go with the affiliate level right now, but any level, doesn't matter, but sponsor one affiliate, it'll qualify you for a 3x4 rank. If you notice, I just say sponsor one. We don't care what they're active. As long as they have an EPAC, any EPAC that they do, you sponsor one, and that's all. You're at the affiliate level, which is basically a $40 activation on a monthly basis. I would come in at a higher number, but you get enough bids to have fun. Sponsor one, you qualify for 3x4 matrix, much easier than it was before. You get a retail order bonus. It's a fast start bonus, 5%. First generation. Bring in somebody, they get a retail bid back. You make 5% of any retail bid back they order. And you also get an infinite match of 5%, which means you get a 5% match of what they're making on daily pay. So you get 5% match on their daily pay, and you get a 5% fast start retail bonus. Again, a certified affiliate who's decided they want to sponsor somebody and go into business, they get a 3x4 matrix. Again, that's exciting. Put you in the plan, get you paid 2 different ways, really 1, 2, 3, 4 different ways. Of the 8 ways to really get paid, you're actually tasting the daily pay. You're getting a piece of the retail order bonus, a piece of the infinite match, and a piece of the matrix. So you're getting 4 of the ways that we get paid right here in step number 1 out of the 8 ways that we get paid. Please, next slide, please. The next slide here is the key. The key, any compensation plan is key, building block, a formula to it. And our key to our plan is director. Director position is key. If you can learn how to build yourself, in a minute we're going to show you a director and a diagram of building the director. If you get the director, that becomes the key. You have 3 customers that are using bids every single month. You have 2 active, active personals every month. That's 2 active personals. You notice the word active. That means 3 people that you personally enrolled that are doing any EPAC. 2 people that you personally enrolled doing any EPAC. And again, it doesn't matter if they're a higher rank or a low rank. The 3 personal EPAC. Again, that's easy, simple. You've got an EPAC auto ship for the month. On this position, director, it's 100 EPAC auto ship a month. 120 bids used every month now, not weekly, monthly. All qualifications are based on monthly. And then you have 5,000 in team volume or group volume. 5,000 in team or group volume. So again, it's based on
1,000.
1,000. Thank you very much, honey. I appreciate that. 1,000 in team volume, and again, that team volume is based on your entire group, not just your personal, but you and your team that you build. So if they bring in people who bring in other people who bring in other people, you can actually add them all up. They come to 1,000 in team volume. You actually get paid at that position as director. I think that's important to make sure that you understand the director position. I'll explain that in a minute here to show you. And what's important is this, is that you learn that director position, the simplest way to get there is 5 people at 200. 10 people at 100 EPAC, and obviously 30 people at, a lot more people at 40. Let's just leave it that way. A lot more people at 40 EPAC. And again, how do you want to do that? That's up to you. Each and every one of you can make a decision. 25 people, 40. You can go out there and make that decision. How many people you want to get that position? That's each and every one of you make that choice. Director is the key. Your goal is to help others make directors. You become a director maker, and you teach people how to become directors, and you learn how to do it yourself. That's the start of the program. That's the building block to success. The building block to success. There is now let's go to the next director level. Let's show an example of director. Before I go any further, we're going to explain enroller tree, and I apologize again. We're just putting all this together. The enroller tree is important. So you understand from this point forward, when I say active, you can actually, here's an example of a matrix. Everybody hired or highlighted in green is actually people enrolled. In this one, you have 2 on your front line. Those first 2 are green. The third one, somebody must have spilled underneath you. You see somebody on second level in the green. That's one of your personally enrolled. Someone in the middle there is your personally enrolled. In the next level, you have 1, 2, 3, 4. And the bottom one, you also have another. So you basically see 12 people in this example of personally enrolled by you. Again, although the other people are underneath you and you're getting paid in the matrix on them, that's great. But your personally enrolled is your enroller tree. It's your matrix view and your enroller tree. Your personal actives and their personal actives and so on. So it makes sense. So basically, it pays you on your retail order bonus. It pays you on your infinite match. It's your generational bonus in the matrix, the 10% generational bonus. And it qualifies you with your team or group volume, as many people know it. Either way, team volume, we're calling it. Group volume, as you know it. Team volume, again, is a situation where you go all the way down to your entire team. Next page, please. So again, you've got a matrix structure, and that's now all of a sudden you take it out to director. And in this position, you only need to sponsor 3. And I wanted to just say something before I get there. The fastest way to director is this. Is you come in and get your admin fee and your $62.90 and your compliance test on your website. You pick at least 100 EPAC or higher, and then get 1,000 retail bid pack. You'll be a director for 60 days. And you'll get in the director pool once you use your bids and get the acquired customers, the 3 acquired customers necessary for this pool. You can actually come in and become a director and never actually see the certified affiliate spot. That's your decision. Everyone has their own decision to make. Make that choice. You can come in at 1,110 or 1,262.90. That's your decision. What you want to do is get started and become a director. So I want to make sure that is available and that it's still out there. That's available. And again, there is still accumulations of bid used for those who want to work their way up. For those who are looking to fast track this and not leave any money on the table, they can certainly do so if they choose. Director pool, out there, they do have daily pay. But in this, it's 3 personally enrolled. And I wanted to just give an example. If you notice, the second person over is a personal person who at one time was excited. As you can see, they sponsored somebody, but now they're inactive. Everybody in that group is inactive. So just because they go inactive, see, the matrix, they could be anywhere on your second or third level, but this other computer looks at them to pay your retail order bonus, to pay your infinite match, and to also look at rank qualification. It puts it into a unilevel or line. Everybody gets out of the matrix structure in the computer, and the computer puts them on your front line so you can go out there and achieve a rank. And here's how it basically looks. If you went out there in this one and you saw, you go out there personally active, your first one has 700 in team volume, that entire group. I think there's supposed to be an arrow there somewhere coming in. No, excuse me, not this one. Then the next one's inactive. The next one has personal 200, and the next one is another personally active 100. You notice that 700 in team volume, and you add it up, that's 1,000. The reason why we did it this way is we want to make sure you understand that the leg, you can only use 70% of the volume in one leg. And I won't get into detail, but it's 1,000 in group volume, no more than 70% volume from any one leg. But again, if you come out there and you get the 1,000 retail bid pack, the admin fee, and an EPAC, $100 or $200 EPAC, you're right there, 60 days, director, and, you never have to worry about it. Hopefully you build to it and grow, and you go out there, use your retail bids, enjoy the site, have some fun, get your customers, continue to get customers, put yourself in a position to work, go out there and have some fun, use the site, win some products, hopefully get some people buying. And again, none of the monthly bid requirements are you need to have personally done. and your customers can do your personal volume. So if you have customers actually purchasing on the site, that also counts for you if you choose to do so. And that's very important because you're looking to build something long-term, and nothing long-term is out there without customers. Retail order bonus, 2 levels, 5%, level 1, 4%, level 2. Infinite match, again, 2 levels, 5%, 4%. Infinite match for those that are brand new. Put you into a different category where you actually get a second generation on whatever somebody's making daily pay. So this is pool number, the director pool. It pays out more than the affiliate pool and gets you in a position to go out there and make more money on a daily basis. Next slide, please, Susan. Next slide here is your executive. It's the third position in the pool, in the plan, and it's also the third pool. The executive position can be done as well. The executive position can be good at admin fee, can be done with an admin fee. You can go out there and get an actual $100 or $200 e-pack, and then come out there and get a 3,000 bid pack, and put yourself in a position to become an executive, and you get 60 days at the executive level. And at that time, if you're brand new in the pool, the company, after 60 days, if you don't make director, you are where you are, and you go to the pool that you're in. But again, you can absolutely choose this position if that's the way you choose to, or you can choose to work into it. You can always go director first, leave no money on the table. If you're a real big builder, go executive, leave no money on the table. Put yourself in a position because you're going to see some things in here that's very exciting. Again, if you notice, we have a matrix structure on the back end. And if you start to understand where the sweet spot is for the small guy, this is really the sweet spot for the middle guy. If the small guy goes out there and he says, I want to be a certified affiliate, I'm making daily pay, and I'm enjoying the program. Then they decide to go out there and sponsor somebody. Just say they sponsor one person, and so they want to get daily pay, wants to get involved in BidXcel. And then all of a sudden somebody is a go-getter that's in that team, above you, below you, whatever it happens to be. Maybe it's above you. It doesn't have to be below you. And you're happen to be in a 3x4 matrix and you brought one person in. Well, somebody's driving to get volume. And so you very well may be in a position where you have a decent 3x4 matrix, which means a fair amount of people within your group. You have the potential to get money because somebody's driving for a plan. Somebody's focused and driving for a plan. So you're at the small position. You only get a daily pay at the affiliate level, and you get that. You also can get the chance to get 3x4 matrix again because you have somebody driving it either beneath or below you. Again, it all becomes depending on what each and every one of us want to do. This is the highest pool we have, most money. Anybody who was in pool 4 before will be in the executive pool, plus more. And so this is the minimum. What you have is you're going to go out there, and if you notice, you start to look at the plan, and it's very simple. All of this is basically helping you. The first one there, personally active, you saw there's 2,700 volume. That's a director. You need a leg, one director leg. You need to help somebody get the director. So that's why it's the building block of this plan. The second spot, you see the guy's not personally active, no group. There was just somebody came in, tried it, and didn't do well. Second person, the personally active guy, $100, has a dead person underneath them, not much. Second one is a small group. You have somebody there that's really not doing a whole lot, but decent amount. Next one, and then you obviously see, you go out there and you add it up, 5 personally active to get to executive rank, a director leg, executive pool. You also get the retail order bonus, 5% level 1, 4% level 2, 3% level 3. That puts you, it's your fast start bonus. It's fast start money. So in other words, somebody comes in at the $1,000 director package. You actually sit down and say, well, I got retail bids. 5%, if you sponsor them, go $50. Upline is on your enroller tree. Make 4%, $40, 3%, $30, so on and so forth. You get 3 levels in the infinite match. Again, for many are familiar with that. For those are brand new, if you get somebody going out there, making whatever it is a day, you make 5% of their daily pay, 4% of your second level's daily pay, and 3% of your third level's daily pay. And you also, for the first time early in the plan, this is key, get the 10% generational match. And here's what I talk about. You really, I believe, is a sweet spot for the middle guy, where you can go out there and you can say, here in the middle between executive and gold is a really good spot for somebody who's looking for their $500 to $2,000 a month and say, hey, I can get myself a position here. If I help some people make some money, I help build more directors. I may not be able to go out there and figure out the rest of the plan, but I can go out there and put myself in a position to do very, very well, going out and get customers, building affiliates, and putting myself in a position where I'm helping others to become successful. And I really call this a real good spot, a mid-level spot that actually helps the masses. And when I say mid-level, I believe the masses, this is for the masses. The first two positions, the beginner, and this one is really for everybody. And anyone could do this if they're willing to go to work again and help people, team building, people helping others build and become successful. You go out there and get this level. It's a very successful level. It's serious. And I love the 10% match coming into the program fairly early in the program. 5,000 may seem like a lot, but remember, 200 is 200 now. Many of you guys, 1,000 just front line, and everything was 100. Some of you guys have more than 2,000 on your person enrolled, let alone down below. And this team volume goes all the way to the bottom of the leg. You just have to find somebody in your legs as a director who wants to go to work. And if you do that, you can make some significant income right here at the executive level for that person right there, and I call it the sweet spot of the middle of the plan. Next position, starting to go to the upper ranks. We only got 3 more. That's half the plan. Upper ranks. Next position here, what we call gold. And the gold position is very much, a plan that's starting to get you into leadership. It's 10,000 in group volume or team volume. You now are going out and you're focused on finding 2 people in director legs and 1 leg that's going to be an executive. 1 person that's going to hit that middle of the plan. 2 people that's going to be a director leg. And someone says to me, if I get somebody to come in, there's a 1,000 package, that counts as director leg. Right. Until for the 60 days it does, and can get you up to the next level. But the gold leadership bonus is paid out when you have the volume. I want to make sure that you can get the title and all the other bonuses with it, but the gold leadership bonus is based on you hitting the volume, not based on somebody coming in at the packages. Although you can still get the rank and get all the benefits. You can see in this plan, you don't need the directors anywhere on your front line. They could be 3rd level, 10th level, 100th level. It doesn't matter. A director leg is all the way to the bottom of your leg. It doesn't matter. An executive leg over here, you see an executive all the way at the bottom. That leg could be 20 deep or 100 deep. Whatever the executive is, it qualifies as an executive leg. So you see, again, I didn't have any inactives in this one as it's getting wide, but there's 6 perfectly active with you. Again, they could be at 40. It doesn't matter. They could be at 200, which I think is the best. But if they're even at 40 and the big players are beneath you, that's fine. It allows you the ability to go dig for gold and say, I'm a leader. I want to make some money. I'm already in the executive pool. I want to go out and make leadership pay. I want to get to gold and get a share of the leadership worldwide and ETAC bonus and put yourself in this position to get the executive pool, plus go out and get leadership bonuses. That's where the gold position is. I think it's a very good position. You're going to see stability, growth on a regular basis on this position. I'm excited about it. The retail order bonus is, again, 4 generations of it, 4 levels, of it. 5%, 4%, 3%, 3%. Again, that's a fast start bonus. If there was that $1,000 package, you basically have the 4th level is another $30. If you're, somebody 4 levels down has that package, or any retail, they do a $100 pack or they do a $50 pack. All the 5, 4, 3 fast start on all the retail orders that you make, retail bid back orders. You get that. Infinite match is basically a match from the daily pay. Same, the 5%, 4%, 3%, and 3%. Very, very, very same. And then the generational bonus, you get 3 generation bonus here at gold. That in this compensation plan, it gives you a position and a title and gets you a place where everybody can go out there and make some money. 10% match. Somebody makes $100, you make $10. Somebody goes out and makes $1,000, you make 10% match in the matrix pay. You go out there and you make 10%. Yourself, which is $100 on 1,000. So again, all depends on you. You got 3 generations of it. So you go out there and help people make money, help others get what they want. You'll receive what you want, and you're going to start to see the gold bonus eventually be really, really, really significantly increased and exciting. And as you saw, the diamond bonus is 4 times greater than a gold bonus. Just a diamond bonus. Again, the executive and the pool is all of them. Plus, you're going to get a gold leadership bonus and put yourself in a position to go out there and make significant income and go out there and make, yourself, I believe, a nice living, very good living. Next level, please. The Diamond Executive. The Diamond Executive, we didn't want to put all the circles there. It's 8 personally enrolled active. You have 40,000 in team volume or group volume all the way to the bottom. You can have a lot more because we basically got to structure yourself with 2 director legs, 1 executive leg, 1 gold leg. If you get that, if you can do that, that's 4 legs that are working. And I don't really know if a director leg is a serious working leg, but again, you got to have 40,000 in group volume to have even any chance of a diamond pool. And people can come in and you can have your director leg and be paid as a diamond, but to get the bonus, the leadership bonus, is paid on the volume, people who generated the volume, not the people who just got the title. Because there'll be people with titles who are not qualified for that, and that's okay. You have a director leg, it moves you up to diamond. Again, the rank will be done with the leadership bonuses are paid for those who can do the volume, and build the team and do the volume. You're still in the executive pool. You know, everybody and rank up, stay in the executive pool. You're in the diamond leadership bonus, which pays a significant amount of money. Again, I talked about it. Again, it's all the residuals of every EFAC entire world. Again, if you notice, you're going to get all the infinite matches and all the retail order bonuses, and then you're going to get all 5 generations of 10% matches. Plus, you're going to get one don't know that you get to come back into your matrix again, and when you're a diamond, you have a certain amount of time, but you come back in, you get another spot, so you can get a second matrix. You can't get matching checks and all that on that second spot, but you can get another 3x9 matrix, which is huge money. If everybody does the math, it's phenomenal money a month. It's lifetime changing money a month, life changing money, a month in just this reentry center, let alone all the other ways you have. Next position. Double diamond. Double diamond is 10 personally enrolled. You have 10 personally enrolled yourself. Active. Nobody's telling you what to do. It's active. 10 personally enrolled, active. You at double diamond, 80,000 in volume. I know a lot of people think that's a lot. A lot of people think that's a little, by the way. I've heard people say it should be 100, 250,000 today. But at this point, it's 80,000 in volume. Shoot, that's all based on EFACs. Again, 400 people at 200 EFACs, you're there. That's not, the largest position. Obviously, it's probably not going to be perfectly structured. You got to go out there and you basically have 2 director legs, 2 executive legs, 2 gold legs. You're going to get double the diamond bonus, so that's awesome. Executive pool pay. You're going to get a second reentry center, but you're going to put yourself in a position to get the top of the plan. I think the leadership bonus alone will be something we'll say, if I get the double diamond, what do I get? And you're going to be sitting there and go, I'm going to make this. And there's going to be significant money. People are going to say, I don't just have a pin. I don't just have a title. I've got some rank. I've got daily pay going. I've got money coming out of the, fast starts, everybody joining in my team. I've got matrix pay. I've got generational match pay. I put myself in a position to go out there and make infinite matches, basically helping me match the people in my group who's making daily pay. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to help people who aren't buying bids on Excel bids, making Excel bids, retail bonus. You're going to go out there and put everyone in a position where you can go out there and help your existing teams go out there and build a group. Actually keep them focused. Imagine if you're in a group where somebody is going for double diamond. Caught really, what started me in network marketing, I was caught in a leg that was moving. I joined for a new leg that was moving, that they were going to the top. And I got all the way swept up into this thing, learned network marketing because they needed somebody to go, and I was a competitor, and I went. This is exciting because if you get swept up in somebody looking to go to the top, you absolutely can make a whole lot of money in this program. Put yourself in a position. I believe this is a program where you can make significant income, hundreds, if not 7 figures, millions a year for those who are willing to do the volume. The more volume, the more money goes into the leadership bonuses. I think they're exciting. It's hard money. It's good money. It puts them in a position where you're going to go out there and make some significant income, and I mean really significant income from all the EFACs in there. I mean, it's not a little bit of money. It's a nice amount of money put aside. And again, if it's split up and everybody gets to 80,000 and that's an easy position someday, we'll have a higher rank. But right now, there where we go, we're excited about it. We always can expand, improve, and go higher. But what we've done is we've given you an opportunity to go out there and focus, make some money. It's unique. It's never been done before in this industry. It's different than anything else anyone's done. You'll see people want to copy it. I put this plan over what I did in my nutritional company, which was $2.something million in volume. I didn't have daily pay, so forget daily pay, which could be great and significant. It could really be, and great and significant. But without daily pay, put my $2.4 million in this program, it would have paid 7 times, 5 times greater than what I did. This is a very significant, and I'm going to talk about reentry centers, by the way. Just the leadership bonuses and the matching and all this stuff, team building. There's synergistic in the matrix. There's going out there building your own team for those who can structure and build. And again, if you can't, you're still going to make good money in the middle, the sweet spot of the middle of the plan. Or again, if you're a newbie and you just want to have some fun, you make money and hopefully you can sponsor somebody and get swept in some matrix pay on a group that's building a team and put yourself in a position to go out there and make significant income. In closing, I know somebody The next slide, Susan, please. I think there's the next slide. There's another one. And that's the top of the plan. Simple. It's easy. Go ahead. That's the matrix. You see the plan. Go ahead. Next slide, please. Real quick. We're going to go because we're getting late. There's all the numbers you see in the matrix per level. Again, you got all the levels of pay. You've seen this before. Let's go out there and make some significant money. Next slide, please. After 7 here, and I want to make sure after 10 East Coast. Go ahead. Next slide, please. There's some money. You guys can see that. One of the things that I want to make sure is, we're an existing company, and I want to make sure that everyone knows this plan is not just for the new person. It's not just for the little guy. If you want to go out there and start off at a bigger package, go ahead, go for it. We actually, especially that director position, that's sweet spot. Again, if you're looking for an executive, we had somebody come into the executive today. Congratulations, John. You did a great job leading by example. With that, you can do that and come in and do that. And again, go out there and do significant. For those who've been around with us for a while, we know there's a lot of you, and we know that a lot of you are waiting for this part. There is going to be something we call grandfathering. And for those of you who are out there who are active with an EPAC right now, it all depends on the pool you're in and the rank you're at. And we're going to make sure that you get somewhere in that position, and we're looking at the gold position. So there's the executive pool and a gold, leadership bonus shared amongst everyone. So we're going to be doing grandfathering, making sure, again, those who are active, those who are of an EPAC, are active, and are going out there and doing what it takes. You're going to go out there and we're going to grandfather you. We know you've been in there something up to 6 months. So again, when you entered into the pool you're in, for those who just came in, you got 6 months. We can actually put you in a great spot. And again, a chance for you to go out there and do significant things on a long-term basis. So if you've been in since October, hey, you got to go to work. You got a couple of months here, a month and a half. If you just came in, or September, you just came in here, so you got 5 6 months here to put yourself in a position to go out there and have your team members and you go out and do significant things, earn money, be in the Bulls, get paid daily, go out there and help us build this company. We're here to take care of you. I got started on this journey just like each and every one of you. My salary as an employee is only based upon how good the sales do. If the sales do well, then we all do well. And I believe in the people. It's a company for the people, by the people. I really care about each and every one of you. And it's important that each and every one of you know that we're doing all that we can to put ourselves in a position to be a really life-changing company, a company that's here for the long haul, a company that's going to stick around, do the right things, and really, what it takes to go. And so I really want to just say, hey, I really appreciate each and every one of you out there that are doing this. We're moving forward. There's going to be certain things paid monthly. You guys want to bid monthly, which is great. Nobody wants to bid weekly. We understand that. What's going to happen with the daily pay, it's going to be calculated daily. And just like somebody looking at a computer and seeing the computer every day of what I made, and finally, they let you get paid. We're going to calculate it daily, the daily pay, and pay that monthly. Again, it's psychology involved in that, so that you go out there and do that. And where leadership bonus has to be paid after rank is achieved. They cannot pay before rank is achieved. Although, again, we're going to take into consideration the grandfathering. The plan is going to start on Friday. Everything should be ready. Again, if it's not absolutely perfect, do not expect perfection. We'll work around the clock. This has not been done just in 3 or 4 days. Actually, it's been in the works for, leaders have had this plan almost, today's 14 days. I've been working for the 20-something days and talked to some really, really sharp people about it. We're excited about it. We're here to help each and every one of you become successful. We're looking forward to it, and I want to make sure you know that this Friday they're also going to be paying through the bank commission, which is something different. We'll make sure we'll explain all that and do some training. It's being paying through bank commission where you can transfer money to people and transfer to accounts in different ways, and again, that'll all be explained in a training at another time. I want to thank each and every one of you. I'm sorry I took 45 minutes, but I knew it was a lot. I wanted to cover it as best I could. I know I'm an excited guy, and I talk really fast. I care about each and every one of you. I ask each and every one take your time, look at this, go to work with us, and we're going to give you the time you need to go out and success, get acclimated. We're giving the grandfathers a long length of time for those of you who will get there. We're looking to help each and every dynasty. Together, everyone achieves more. We're here for the long term. Thank you very much. Susan, thank you for your hard work and diligence. Customer support, you've been phenomenal. They're armed and dangerous and ready now. We're working together as a team. DK, thank you very much. I know you've been working around the clock. and I want to thank each and every one of you in the field. Thank you very much for all your support. Thank you very much for your hard work and ability to go out there and follow. And I really, really want to say, let's go to work. Let's have some fun. And I look forward to seeing you all at the top. Thank you very much. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.